Welcome to myprojectbuzzer.com.
It is our project title. Our project title name is Two-Factor Data Access Control with Efficient Revocation for Multi-Authority Cloud Storage Systems. It is our project abstract. The access of the huge amount of the big data becomes a very challenging issue, especially when the big data are stored in the cloud. The cheaper text policy attribute-based encryption (CPAP) is promising the encrypted techniques that enable to and the users encrypt their data under the access policies defined over the some attributes of the data consumer and only allows the data consumers who attribute the satisfied access policies to decrypt the data. The IC in CPAP is the access the policies attached the security analysis is the performance evaluation show that our SIEMs can privacy and preserving the from our linear secret sharing SIEMs access policies without the employing much overhead. The control access of this huge amount of the big data becomes the very challenging issues, especially when the big data are the stored in the cloud computing and the cheaper text policy attribute based encryption is the promising the encryption techniques that enable the end users to encrypt the data under the access policies define the sum over the attribute of the data consumers and only allows that consumer that attribute satisfy the access policies to the decrypt the data. In CPAB, the access policies is attached to the shipper text in the plain text from this which may allow the leak some this private information and the end users existing methods only the partially hide the attributes values in these access policies while the attribute names are still unprotected in this paper. We propose an effective fine-grained data access control schemes that privacy-preserving policies. Especially, we need to hide the whole attributes in access policies to access the data decryption. When the also design the novel attribute bloom filter, the evaluate whether the attribute is access policies and locate the extract the position in the access policies. If it is the access policies, the security analysis of the performance evaluation slow that our SIEMs that can preserve the privacy and the linear secret sharing SIEMs access policies without the employing much private information. It is our project flow diagram. In our project flow diagram, in this process, the registration and login project and key generation and A module and file uploading and data owner module, encryption, send to server, validation, file decryption by user, verification CAA and AA cloud servers and access to the cloud user, download to the user locations and performance result. The first module is a registration login module. In this module, the cloud user can be goes to the login page and registration page. If the login and registration process can be completed, the next goes from key generation in authentication page. In the key generation process, the cloud user can be generate the key from the file based key generation process. So this key based file can be this file token can be allocated from this cloud servers. So this file and the file token key number is uploaded from the cloud server. The data owner can be handled in this process. The data admin is then one of the cloud user. So next the cloud file can be selection, file key generation, and the next is set file data encryption process. After the encrypted data can be stored from this server. The server can be validate this server and it can be stored. So next is cloud access data consumer. The data consumer gives the request from the third party. The third party can be verify the request and it can be sent from the cloud user. The cloud owner can be permit this request and after this information can be valid from this third party. So next is the file is decryption process. So the original file can be decrypted and it can be verification from CA and AA process. After the CA and the third party authentication can be verified on our data. This data can be accessed to the user. It means the data consumer can be accessed the original file. After that, this file can be downloaded from the user. So the consumer can be download the original file and after the performance result can be calculation. it is our project source code fine grained big data. Okay, if you extract this frames fine grained big data, so click this homepage.java and right click this run file. If your process can be start to run, so it is our project homepage. Okay, so click this image. So next you can be goes to this main menu, cloud login and registration. So if you have already registration, so directly goes from login page, else it goes to this registration page. So click this registration. So click this name, fill this all the fields. So it is an demo. I give this example demo. So mail, so email is demo at gmail.com. So password is demo, phone number, city, address. So click your choose your memory capacity, cloud memory storage. So it is in data user process. Click these two option, admin or data user. If you click this admin, so click this registration. So registration is successfully, the cloud ID is generated. So it is our cloud ID. So goes to login. So it is an user admin login. Okay. So click this demo gmail.com. Password is demo cloud ID. So click this login is failure. So click this login is successfully. So click this browse and select your data, original data. So I click this facebook.txt data. So it is the original data. So click this file name, path, format, size and tag ID. So click this encryption. So encrypted data can be viewed in this frame. We use this DES encryption method for the encrypted data. So file is encrypted successfully. So next click this button, the file is uploaded from server, cloud servers. So click this. So file is uploaded from cloud server. Next goes from list of files. So I have already upload this diabetes dataset, and next is Facebook. Recently we upload the recent.txt. So click this Hadoop process. So click this Hadoop. If you click this Hadoop, our original data can be mapped and reduced from stored in HDFS location. The map and reduced information can be shown in your console. So map and reduce result can be shown in your console. The completed time and reduced cost, all information can be displayed. So next we have goes from next frame. So it is in file process. So total area, total file size, it is in total server file size can be file information can be displayed, and it is in file size count can be displayed for each users. So click this next. So it is in file sharing frame. So it is in data owner file sharing frame. Okay, the data owner share this in file name tag, give that file tag number. The file can be shared from this. It is an overall storage file. Okay, cloud server files. The TPA, third party auditor, can be share this information. Okay, the owner only upload the file information. The TPA can be share this file with user permission. So stop these frames and goes to homepage.java and right click this run file. So frame click this. So click this registration, new registration. So click this name. Okay, Raja name, Raja at gmail.com. So password is Raja, phone number So city, address, so memory capacity, so data consumer. Okay, this person is the data consumer, so click this registration. The registration cloud registration ID can be generated. So click this data consumer, click this registration. So password is Raja and a cloud ID. Click this login. So login is successfully. So it is and receive a request frame. Okay. So take these frames and open in this final frame. Okay. So this requester gives the request from TPA. The TPA can verify the request and it is an user permission IDs. Okay. So in this any of the file can be sponsored from this file requesters. So requester can give this cloud ID and I click this receive and I click this request, so that this ID can be in this frame. So click this verification, the valid user, the information is valid user. So the admin can select any one of file. So click this receive and click this tag number. So this tag number can be shared from cloud receiver consumer. So click this cloud searching dot process. In this data can be displayed. So it is in diabetes 2013 data. So file formation and file size can be also displayed. So click this download. The data consumer can be download. If the download process, the data was in decrypted original data can be stored. Click this C folder. In another folder can be choose. So click this open. So downloader can be successfully. So if you click this goes to D. So it is in diabetes 2013 data. So the original data can be viewed in this frame. Okay, so this data can be downloaded from the cloud consumer. Okay, data consumer, it's in TPA. So thank you for watching in this video.